It's about to be action-packed, so sit back and enjoy your snacks while we keep it real. Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, you guys are great. Welcome, Simmers.
I used to like playing this game called Yo-Deal on Facebook because it used to be like a mini
I'm very
version of The
excited
Sims.
to talk about everyone's
That shit
favorite
was
game
wild.
series, The Sims. Oh yeah.
Man, The Sims been out so
I'm
long.
Giuliani, and
Yes,
today
when
we're
it was
giving you a
almost
guided
pixel,
tour.
bitch.
of
Like, I
what's
remember
in
having that
Sims
shit on
4.
PC.
Plus, a couple of fun surprises, so
Because
stay
they come out with
tuned.
all them little shit
Now,
in
to help me
between.
translate all of this Simlish, everybody join me in welcoming General Manager Lindsay Pearson and Senior
If you can't
Producer
beat 'em, they probably
Michael
did.
Duke. Hi. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. So I'm super excited. I know you guys are super excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been with The Sims a long time, and this is one of my favorite things to do is come out and see all of you and tell you exciting things.
Absolutely, and I
They
mean,
need
it's
to
going to be
hire
a
some
big
of the
year
people
for
on The
us.
Sims
It's
that
actually,
make the
we're
custom
celebrating 20
content.
years
Because
of
that
making
shit
The
be
Sims
looking better
this
than
year.
the shit they be having in the game.
Lindsay and I keep debating it, but I think this is going to be the
I don't
best
know
year
how long
yet.
it
I
takes for
think it
people to
might
make
be.
that shit, but
Well, I
goodness.
mean, really what we want to know is, what have you got for us? Come on, tell us everything.
Of course. Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed, so we'll start with our big one first. I'll let you take that.
Oh.
Absolutely. So we have the next expansion pack for The Sims 4,
What is
Sims
it?
4 Island Living.
Ooh. You about to be able to go to the
Let's
island?
check out that trailer. Yeah.
Yes, bitch. Ooh, I was about to say. How ain't shit fucking up? Okay. They really be out here walking on the road, living their best life. Oh, not the island food. Did he just eat that? The fuck? Not what they like for children. I like her tattoo in her hair though. Oh, she was a mermaid, bitch. Available June 21st. Yes, I got this.
I was just waiting for that one.
How much that bitch gonna cost? That's why they gave
That
the
was
Sims
so
4 away
cool.
free
I
on
never
PC
know
the other
Can I
week.
just say, I
They
didn't
be
know
slick.
what
Them
the reveals
expansion
were gonna
packs
be,
be
and I
high.
just
Beautiful.
wore this. Super weird. And obviously, you know, talking about
They
fashion,
don't come
there's
out
a
on
lot of
console
island
till
fashion
July.
there. One of the biggest things people absolutely love. What can we be? What can we be dressing up as? What can we look like?
Absolutely. You know, to capture that island spirit, we needed to have a lot of new outfits and capture those
Is
colors.
my outfit going to be in there? You're going to fit in the game,
Not
right?
exactly that, but
Why
certainly
not?
those bright colors like you're showing off there. But, you know, we really wanted to add a lot of
Okay.
island wear and that stuff you can stay cool in when it's so hot.
It's true.
Yeah. And we had to bring in a lot of new fun colors and patterns, but also hairs,
Yes, let me see the
accessories,
hair.
everything to deck out head to toe
Ooh,
to just chill
yes.
and relax on this beautiful island.
Yes.
I mean, look, that's some amazing fashion right there. But what if, you know, I'm
should
getting a
see
little
my
bit
film
hot.
character.
I'm not someone who likes to dwell on a beach too much. Yeah, what if I want to go in the water? What's going to be happening there?
So we're very excited. So for the first time in The Sims 4, our Sims are going to be able to walk right into the open water. And
Nice.
we're opening up
Drown. Oh,
Yes.
open water gameplay.
It's been teasing the water
Yeah.
at this point. It's them.
I mean,
Because
like
you
you
can
saw in the
only swim
trailer,
on the
she
regular
walks right
Sims and get in
in.
the
Our
pool.
Sims are going to be able to do that, and you can snorkel in the water. There's
can't get,
swimming,
like, in lakes and
floating,
shit.
and there's also those pretty awesome aqua zips.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry to get where you're going.
So, what inspired you guys to introduce this kind of ocean gameplay this time?
Yeah, well, we've taken The Sims to a lot of different worlds and a lot of different places, but we hadn't yet really played with the idea of where the land and the water meet and really bring you into an ocean environment, which seems like a great
it's a
addition.
big ass beach house.
I mean, you know, when I think of tropical islands, I'm thinking of, you know, like palm trees, ocean waves, relaxing on the beach. So, like, tell me more about this world. What can I actually do in it?
Yes, so the island of Sulani will have all of
Sulani.
those things and more. It really is the perfect place
This
to
will be like a
unplug and
Hawaiian
enjoy
island.
this natural feel. So you can explore all these little alcoves. You can live closer to the coast, or you can live higher
I
up
ain't
towards
trying
the
to live on no
hills.
volcano.
Or,
What's wrong?
yeah.
So, no, wait, is there...
See,
There's an active volcano there. Sorry, you just
Yeah,
you were
the
selling me the
film's
dream
trash.
of living on an island.
Well-
Now I'm not sure I really want to go there.
So-
it is a real island.
Most islands are formed by
Yes.
volcanoes.
Yeah.
Just
But
so
don't
you
get
know.
nitpicky.
Are there meteors?
Yeah, so we
Where
had
the
to put this
meteors?
active volcano in there. Now, you don't have to live next to it, but
Right.
the riskier Sims may choose to live nearby. Oh,
Bitch.
Oh yeah, and then
Some-
Kel
Hey, get your house fucked up
yeah,
after I paying all that
lava
money.
bombs.
What is
Don't-
that?
no,
Don't
don't
touch
do
it.
it.
Like,
Don't-
oh, The Sims.
I
They
mean-
I don't know how that was going
I
to
mean,
go,
what do
but
you expect's
probably
going to
not
happen
well.
when you touch something
Yeah.
really, really hot? That's
You can really die as a
Beautiful
Sim, too.
locale, slightly dangerous.
And they just have like that's why I was like,
I mean, what
because
other
I almost
surprises
died
are in
on my
store
knees
on this
way on
island?
the
I mean,
console.
I, for one,
Set
want to know if
myself
I can
on
befriend
fire.
any kind of cute animals there. What kind of animals can we befriend?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be The Sims if we didn't let you make friends with some of the animals.
Exactly.
So in this case, the one we're really excited about is the dolphin.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cute.
So our art team and animators just blew away the expectation on
Any
this. The dolphin's
research
so much
trips
fun.
like the Battlefield
Oh.
team, just going off to somewhere hot? Like,
No,
oh,
you're
we
going
just
to talk
need
to
go
them
an island.
about how they got to do that.
Yeah, clearly we missed the angle on that one.
But they're so cute, and you get to make like a really nice friend with them, and maybe they'll do tricks for you or squirt water in your face. You know?
Absolutely. Well, and then we added a bunch of tropical fish to the
Hey,
water.
this girl
too.
keep
So
talking about
we really
squirting
wanted to
stuff in
get
the
those coral
face
reefs around the
and
island.
hard
to feel
shit.
cool.
She said
So,
that. Man,
that
like she
fish.
said that shit a
I
couple
mean,
times.
I think,
like,
I mean, I don't know. We don't have fish like
I
that
don't-
in the
I
UK.
don't
I mean,
know
we
about
might
this
do,
lady.
but the water's so murky, I've never seen them. So
I'm sure they're
Quite
down there.
I mean, they
They're
must
probably
be. What do you put with the chips?
Right. I'm sure they're
What comes
beautiful.
from
So at
rainbow
least they
fish.
taste delicious.
did she really just talk about fish and chips? And
I mean,
y'all-
I think the island looks this
They
is so
disrespectful as
relaxing.
hell.
Obviously, it's not really about vacation. It's also, you know, it's about kind of
What's up,
working there as
Queen?
well. But like, what's kind of like the feel and the vibe of the island going to be like?
You know, I think it's one of those things we talk a lot about in the team is capturing what it would be like to really live on that island. It's not just a
Yeah.
place you
Oh,
vacation.
they
You want it
trash.
to be a place that's home for your
Put
Sims.
Or,
sunscreen
you
on
know,
like
tricks
that.
to be played on you.
Well, that happens too.
Well,
Yeah.
and so there's lots to do on the beach. You saw sun tanning, sun burning,
Like
building
today.
castles. The whole family can go out and play together, find seashells, or the mischievous Sims, you know, knock things down.
Well, and aqua zips. I want to say it
I
again.
forgot you
No, but
mentioned
they're
that.
so good.
What are they called again?
Aqua zips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot to look at, so you've got to take time to really explore it all.
Okay, so obviously we've established that Sulani is like a great place for Sims to kind of kick back and, you know, but what if my Sims, you know, they don't want to like, I can't personally lie on a beach for longer than about 30 minutes and get really bored. What if they want to get their hands dirty?
Well, I'm very excited about a new thing that we're introducing. If your Sims want a new career to take care of this island, you can actually become a conservationist. And your
Damn.
job is going to be to keep this ecosystem looking beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it was certainly one of the big goals was a way for your Sims to kind of care for their world.
Yeah.
And make it a better place.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, very relevant with everything that's going on today in the world and how everyone's kind of a lot more kind of aware. So was that kind of what inspired you guys to bring that in?
You know, I think there's a few things that really hit us. I mean, the first was just, it's something we all care about. A lot of us on the dev team worry about the environment and what's going on, but we talked about the idea that this island's this closed ecosystem, and so your actions and
What's
choices
the
are going to
price?
have a lot more impact. And so something new we've
shit come
added
out of, like,
here,
TV.
and we're really excited about, is the island actually changes over time. So if you're taking care of it,
Oh, right, okay.
it'll actually become more lush. You'll see more greenery, brighter, beautiful flowers, and there's Lindsay's favorite part.
More butterflies.
That's all she really cares about. is
But it
butterflies.
also, today happens to be World Oceans Day, which is amazing. That's
right.
exactly what we were talking about.
I
Like,
don't
how do
know
we
where
take
I
care
missed
of
the
these
hold on all these
ecosystems?
days that they be claiming on television.
So obviously,
That's what I mean.
Never
People
heard
be
of
making
it.
up days.
I know
Go out
Earth
there,
Day,
but, like,
and then they didn't
so
came
just want
over
to make a little
72
bit of
extra
cash. I
days
mean,
on top
you
of
know,
that.
like barbecue meat, I presume, is expensive. I don't know.
Tomorrow,
but
watch
how
the
can we make some
paint on
extra
the wall
simoleons
dry
for
today.
this?
said
You
we
know
wanted
what
to
I'm
make this
saying? You
place
got to
you
just sit
live.
there,
Yeah.
put a
You've
little
got to
paint
have
on
a
the
way to
wall,
earn
and
some
just
simoleons.
Yeah,
watch
and
that
that
paint
year
dry.
has to end
Just stare there.
sometime.
Yeah.
You have to
You
go
know,
home
the
and earn
Sims
some
thing
money
is
as
the
much
Sims
as
So
you
we
Make
added a
they
couple
money.
like odd jobs and things that
Them
you can
shit's
kind of
not
work
cheap either.
on the hours you wanted
Them
to.
expansion
So
packages
we've
be like
added the ability to
$25
make
a
fishing
piece.
more of a career, and then also the lifeguard, so you can get your tan while you're working.
If you want to spend more
I
time
got
in the
the
water,
vamp
you can be a
life.
dive instructor. There's a
forgot
lot
the
of
other
different
one I
ways to
got.
just pick up a job when you want
be
and earn a
vampires
little
and
bit of money.
shit.
Yeah.
So I suppose one of the important things as well is, as it's not a vacation, as you are actually kind of living on this island.
City living.
Obviously,
I think I got city
you have to
living,
kind
vamp
of
life.
be aware and know what's kind of part
I
of
need to play
local
that shit
culture,
more.
because you're not just there on holiday and you go in and go out. You're living there. So what kind of the side of the culture of the island can we actually see within?
Right. Yeah. This is a place that you live, and the locals are super friendly actually, and are going to come and help you out with all sorts of different things as
That's
you
definitely one of
explore
my
the
favorite
island.
things.
And
Yeah.
you were talking about this the other day, like actually, like all the neighbors are really, really helpful and help you.
You know, like if a fire happens to break out, your neighbor might bust in and help you.
Not
put
bust
out.
in like Kool-Aid
That's
and
what they're so nice.
OG.
So, but they also have their own
Okay.
traditions, their own sort of activities that you might be able to join in. So you might stumble across a barbecue that they've started in town, or a little festival to sort of
Oh,
celebrate
shit.
things going on. And you might even stumble into a kava party.
Sorry, what, a carver party? What's a carver party?
So a kava is a
What's a
special
kava?
island drink that your sim can learn how to make and share with their friends on the island. It's one of the many delicacies you'll learn kind of exploring life in Sulani.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things we talked about was we wanted to have this island have a little history to it, just some sense of feeling of some people have lived here a long time, and there are traditions that are unique to this place, the world of Sulani.
So how can we kind of learn more about the island's history, like when we're there? How do we do that? Aside from, drinking carver.
Well, I mean, that might be one experience you should try, but on top of that, something else the team was really excited about adding is there are these elementals around the island that are kind of these spirits, these ancients who care a lot about Sulani, and they want to see their world taken care of, and when you do good things, they might be really happy and pleased, and if you're bad to the island, I don't think
They may not
will
approve.
appreciate it. Yeah.
It's
So
like
just
sting in the tail.
yeah, well, and we added some new traits with this pack that we wanted to really let, if your Sims are super in touch with the land or that's important to you, they can really get in touch
Thank
with
you,
the water
J-Mitch.
or the land
Gotta have
and
that
unlock
summer
some
glow.
new behaviors.
Yeah. Okay. So from like what we've kind of seen in all the videos, it feels really inspired by like Polynesian culture. So how do you kind of go about kind of educating yourself to like bring that into the game?
Well, every time we make a world, we want to learn a lot about the influences that could go into that place, because it's not a particular real place, but it's inspired by real places. So, short of flying there and researching it ourselves, we reached out.
I gotta
into
go
I'm
do some
sorry.
of these custom
Yeah,
content
well, EA is
packages,
a
though.
big
They be
global
making my
company, so
game
we were
go
able to
slow.
reach out to a lot of our friends and coworkers across the company and say, hey, we're looking at exploring a place inspired by this culture.
Yeah.
And could you share with us some patterns or iconography or symbols or even items that mean something
This
to this
expansion
culture,
pack
so we
saying
can
like
try
the
and
Sims
create them in a
itself
way
is a
that
game, and
feels
then you
rich
just
and
keep
feels
adding on
authentic.
Of course,
expansion
it's
packs
just
so
like,
you can do
what was
different
iconic
stuff.
to you, or what do you
Right.
remember when
Like
you
I
think
have
back
the
to living
Sims,
in that place?
and then you
Right,
have
and some
city
of our
living where you
specific
can move
like
to the
decor
city.
items came exactly
And
from
then
those
with the
recommendations,
island, you
which
can
is
go
really
move
cool.
on the
It's these
island.
nice
It's
touches
almost
that I
like, I'm
hope
assuming like
make
a
it
fake
feel
Hawaii.
familiar
That's
while
what they
still
doing.
feeling like a new Sims
But
world.
they have expansion
So
packs.
not to
I
make
got
light
vamp
of all
life. I
that,
could be a
because I think that's
vampire.
fantastic. But I really feel like I've been quite patient up until this point, and you haven't really
I gotta go
mentioned it
finish
yet.
my house.
Mermaids! What on earth's going on? Come on, let's cut to the chase. Mermaids! Mermaids, tell us everything.
There
Yeah.
are mermaids.
Yes, so mermaids are in
You
the
could be a
pack.
mermaid.
Yeah.
And I know
Yes.
lots of players are going to be wondering, it
This
is
hair, though, it
a
look
very
better than the
fully
regular
featured
shit.
call. You can
Yep.
make them into casts, you can create and style your mermaid, lots of different
They have
tails.
relationships with whole
It's a lot
mermaids.
of fun, but
Yes.
also, the mermaids, they can do a little bit more. Obviously, they're very in touch with the ocean life. So, I'd recommend your mermaid meet a dolphin. That
Yes.
might work out for you. But lastly, the
Hello?
mermaids have some pretty cool powers that
Yeah.
you might want to
Mer
discover.
powers? Can we call
Yeah,
them that?
we could say mer powers.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us?
So there's still
Not
a
now.
bit of
You
mystery
just
to the
decide.
mermaids.
Like, don't
but
ask me that on
They
stage.
are definitely worth exploring. So I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on them.
So, of course, I would just love to keep talking about mermaids, but no conversation about The Sims would be complete without a chat about, obviously, interior design. So, kind of what's new for the architects out there.
Yep.
New homes, new furniture. We saw some, I'm pretty sure we saw some houses on stilts as well over the water, right?
Yeah, so I think, first and foremost, lounge chairs. We're going to go to island. We're going to live the beach life.
I don't
Yeah.
want
I
to
gotta
sit
kick back
upright
from
if
my
I'm
room.
relaxing. I'm sorry.
No awkward sitting on the stage.
We had to bring the lounge chairs in, but then also a lot of that decor to really capture that Polynesian feel, right? And so we wanted to make sure there was that clutter that felt authentic and let it feel like this was home.
Yeah, and you can go for this more sort of local style cabana on the beach, or you can go for something a little more high end and modern. We really wanted you to feel like you could create the getaway of your dreams.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm so 100% sold on the houses over the water. I'm
Yeah.
much more of a kind of modern sort of house.
Yeah, for sure. And you might have noticed too, she was able to jump right off of that deck out into the water, which is
The
great.
best.
Like your perfect little escape.
It's all good. I'm feeling the diving into the water vibe.
I
right
know,
now, let me tell you.
it's toasty.
I can't wait to check out, obviously, the new Island Living expansion pack. And now that I've got a feeling out that some of you, that you've got some more
I'm gonna have to get this
exciting
Island
additional
Living
information
expansion
as
pack
well
so we
for us.
can
So it's not
stream this.
just that. Have you got a bit more news
No.
to share?
We do have
Everything.
some more news. In fact, we're going to kick to somebody else for this announcement.
Okay.
So here's Joey Graceffa.
Ooh.
Joey
Hello there,
Graceffa.
everyone. I'm Joey Graceffa, and if
tired.
you didn't know, I absolutely love The Sims, and I'm so excited to announce this upcoming partnership with one of my favorite games. So this summer, The Sims is actually partnering with the
Let it run
amazing
for the
It Gets
house.
Better
See the
project.
phone.
As part of this
Go past the
partnership
house.
with It Gets
The
Better,
address is on
Sims
the
is going
side
to
of
be
the house. You
releasing
can see the
Pride
address,
items
y'all. The
and
address
all
is
The
in.
Sims products in the
Nice
next
size,
few
black.
months. There's going to be a variety
Numbers,
of It Gets
you know what I'm
Better
saying?
in
I'm finna say
Pride
letters,
clothing
but
in Sims
whatever.
Free Play, the Sims mobile app, and
You can
Sims
see
4.
it.
There's even a
Damn,
gender-neutral
bossy ass
bathroom
lips.
in
And this
Sims
lady
4,
had no
along
glasses.
with a bunch
I
of
was like,
other items
wow.
to show off your pride. Thanks so
How
much
did
for
you
letting me
miss it?
share this news with everyone. Now go out and enjoy your EA Play.
He looked like he lost weight from the last time I saw him. Like he looked a little.
That's so cool to
no.
see. That's really, really cool
Hey,
to
look at
see.
him.
And
He
thanks
gets
so
to
much to Joey for sharing for that.
do
I
the
mean, what a
same
great
shit.
partnership as well to be announcing, of course, because it's it's Pride Month, it's Pride Week here in Los Angeles. How are you guys going about kind of supporting that great cause?
Am
Well,
I
The Sims
tripping
has
or does
always
she have
been
like
a
a
game
piercing in her
about being
nose at the top?
inclusive and the self-expression of creating
know.
yourself
Look
and
at
people
that.
you know and telling your own story. So this is a wonderful opportunity to bring new content in the game to celebrate that.
Definitely. And I think also people don't realize how important it is sometimes, when you're kind of growing up and you're figuring out who you are, you're discovering what kind of person you are and discovering, about your sexuality. And
Yeah.
being
That's why
able to kind
I'm
of
curious to
sort of
see how they
role
gonna
play
do
within
GTA
games
6
is a
because I'm
really,
like,
really
it's so
safe
much shit that
place
changed since they
to
did
do
GTA
that. So,
5.
you guys
I'm
have been
wondering
doing
what all they
it pretty
gonna
much from the
incorporate.
start, way before everyone else. So it's really great. I mean, isn't that great to see? So great. Yeah.
Well, it's something we're very proud of, and having been with the game a long time, it's something that keeps making me excited about being able to do more.
Yeah, I love when we get to do stuff like that. It makes what we do feel so much more
Yeah.
powerful and meaningful. And I always beam getting to tell people that I work on this game
Yeah.
and that we do
Definitely.
such amazing stuff. And also when we get to
Put
hear
my
from our
hand behind my
community
ear too, girl.
about
Fuck.
the experiences they've had or how the game helped them get through a tough time in their life or realize something about themselves. It's just that stuff really keeps us going as
People
developers.
forget how powerful gaming is and how much it can really kind of affect and change you as a person and show
Absolutely.
you stuff. It's amazing. So when can we get our hands on it?
Yeah, so Joey mentioned briefly, but starting June 18th, the Pride content will come to The Sims 4, and then it will start rolling out over The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Play a little bit later.
That's right.
So keep an eye out for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's great, but I mean, I think you've actually got, this is such a ridiculous, and it's back to back, right? What else? You've got something else that you want to announce in the summer. What's
Always
going
some.
on?
We actually had, I think, 2 more things we wanted
I'm
to talk
liking
Two
the
about.
more
boots with her
things.
outfit.
More things.
I'm gonna let Lindsay talk about this now.
All right, so
I feel like
first of
being
all,
up there
earlier
Spice
this
Girl
year,
stuff, I
we
guess. I
announced
feel
our
like she should
partnership with
should've wore
Mosquito
some- I don't
by
like the
releasing
color
a
boot
real-world
with that
capsule collection of looks
outfit she
inspired by
had
The Sims.
on,
I see
like,
some of them, and I'm
The
very
Sims
excited.
little shoe, though.
And we had a
Wait.
hoodie that was actually put into all of our Sims games. So later this summer, we're going to be bringing that fashion and more to the
They
Sims
partnered
4
with
Mosquito
Moschino?
stuff pack.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yes.
Oh.
So not only are we going to be looking pretty special, but what if we want to kind of go and strut our stuff somewhere else and like really show off the outfits that we've got?
Who the fuck
Well,
is
so
this
I think
Rose y'all
one of the
talking
things that
about?
I'm most excited about
The
in this
girl
stuff
from
bag
Get Out.
is for the first time we're
One
actually
that
going to
was
add
like,
a
no,
career
no.
as part of a stuff
Oh
bag.
no, is that
Okay.
Rose or was the
We've
girlfriend
decided the
Rose?
perfect
I think
career
the
for this
girlfriend
pack
was Rose.
Okay.
is a part-time job as a freelance
forgot.
fashion photographer.
Yeah, Rose,
so you
Kira,
can
Kilo,
capture all those
Kilo.
amazing looks.
Yes.
Your Sims
Oh,
can now
yeah.
rock.
That's so me.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
That's
Looks
gonna be
really good.
amazing.
I'm excited.
Wow, well, we've covered so much so far. A new expansion, a new partnership, a new stuff pack, but
Can y'all
we're
stop
not
saying
done
them
yet,
people don't wash
folks.
their
No, we're
legs?
not.
Michael and Lindsay brought
Watch that,
one
man.
more
Because this
big
whole
surprise for all
controversy,
of
like
you
they
guys.
were trying to make it
I
seem
know,
like
yes,
oh,
I know
white
you're all
people don't
hoping,
wash their
so we
legs
thought
in the shower,
maybe we
like
could
they
tell
just
you
let
which
the
game
water
pack
drip
we had in
down.
mind.
And somebody was like, "Oh my
think
God, y'all
maybe we could
filthy! Like
conjure
you
up
still supposed to
something.
wash your
All right,
legs."
Mike,
Like,
I'll let
I'm
you
like,
spell it
I
out
don't
for
know.
them.
That's been like a thing.
The
for
next game
last
pack
couple
for The
weeks.
Sims 4 is Realm of Magic.
Magic. They ain't did magic before.
That's amazing. I mean, when are we going to be getting more info on this? I mean, aside from the fact that you've just told us just now, and like you only just told us, when are we getting more info on this?
Yeah, so we will tell you more about the game pack later this year, so you'll have to wait a little more.
But it is coming this fall.
It is coming this fall.
Goddamn, you just dropped one now in a week or
I can't
two.
wait. These guys clearly can't wait.
They drop a lot of more.
Bro, y'all be
Members
dumb,
asking.
boy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're
EA.
very
Popular
popular.
Games
Because of love, a
definitely
little bit of
hungry.
it. Yes,
The game, the actual
So
game
big
was
thank
free.
you
Like
to
you don't have
Lindsay
to fucking
and
get no
Michael, and thank you
expansion
so
pack.
much for showing us what's next in The Sims 4.
They
So
made the game
let's
free.
just
I don't know if
quickly
it's
recap
released.
this because there's a few things to get through and it's hot and you might have forgotten. So the Island Living reveal trailer is live now. The expansion is playable here at EA Play and you can play it at home soon. The It Gets Better Pride content starts rolling out, and in a few weeks, and the Moschino stuff pack comes out later this summer. So don't forget to check out all the Sims social channels for even more info and launch
Later this
dates.
summer, so you
So
mean
that's
by
it
August.
for the Sims. It's been an exciting day here with so much news. I can't wait to join the fan fest and get my hands
Early
on the Island
September,
Living expansion
at the
pack. So from all of us here, goodbye. We'll see you later.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.